Alright, Mario Day is here. It is time to do a thing called Playing Super Mario World. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. Makes no sense, really, to have again twice. Alright, I've done a few practice runs now of this, and I'm trying to bring my time below 3.5 hours. But I'm not so confident in my ability to do that. So I'm gonna try at least 3.5 hours. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not gonna be exploiting things. I'm just gonna... Well, this isn't a casual run. Exactly, but... This is probably the slowest I've ever done this level. Well, not ever, but... That was a pretty slow Yoshi's Island 1. Alright, up here's the Yellow Switch Palace. Oh, no. Gonna grab some extra lives, because I'm going to need them for later in the run. Now, we haven't encountered any yellow blocks yet. But we will in the next level. Hitting a yellow block from underneath spawns a super mushroom, which is going to be useful for taking a hit. Gonna come back down here to Yoshi's Island. This level's gonna be quick, though.
People that are responding to my comment, what keys?
Oh, no, please. I'm going slow. Okay. 41 seconds. Not a good Yoshi's Island 2. I am not off to a good start in this run. Hopefully, Yoshi's Island 3 will be a little bit better. A lot more vertical. Requires a lot more jumping than Yoshi's Island 2. A real step up in how to do the platforming sections of the game. I'm off. Oh, never mind. I was off my cycles, but I still managed to recover it. Gonna need all that extra lives. Alright, on to Yoshi's Island 4. The first level that can feature swimming. Up. Those spiky balls there are able to be spin jumped on if you don't want to take a hit from them. But be warned, because of these floating platforms, it is possible for you to land on a floating platform, canceling the spin jump, and then getting hit by the spike. Iggy's Castle is pretty nice tutorial on how there's going to be some climbing sections throughout the game, but you can punch turtles through the chain link fence. Don't know why you're punching turtles through the chain link fence, but I need to be able to take a hit. Well, that's not a good... This is not a good start at all. That was just me being impatient. A lot of my failures in previous runs were just due to my impatience. An impatience and a lack of confidence. That's the thing about platforming games, is a lot of them require you to have the confidence to commit to a jump. Oh. That's fine. That's what the mushroom was for, was to take a hit. Now, one thing I want to figure out is if I can just walk forward, and everything will be fine. Oh, wait. Okay, that'll allow me to take another... Well, that won't allow me to take an extra hit, but it will allow me to have... It's plausible. Okay. Okay, can't do it. There. Get him off his little seesaw thing. You have to hit Iggy while he is on an edge, while it's tilted completely towards an edge, and he will go towards the edge that is further into the lava. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. No. Excuse me. Alright, Donut Plains 1 is going to be our first level with a secret exit. And you can tell it has a secret exit because it is a red blip on the map. Levels that only have one exit are yellow blips on the map. And it's also the introduction to the Cape Feather, which is the most overpowered power-up in any Mario game. Because you can just grab it and then skip levels. Unless you know, decide to boop a charging chuck on the nose. Like I decided there. With the right timing, you can sail upwards with the Cape Feather. I'm going to try to get real high up. Because if I do... There we go. You're supposed to hit the green switch to spawn blocks that can let you sail up and above, that can let you run up to the secret exit, but again, Cape Feather pretty much nullifies all effort into vertical travel. If you don't time it right, Mario's just gonna kind of like pull back like that, see? And then you have a really extended recovery time when you can start gaining height again. Huh, that's a new way to do it. Get the regular entrance. A lot of levels in Donut Plains are levels with secret exits. And this is going to be another auto-scroller. Gonna try to keep this run under 3 hours. Now, if you thought it was gonna be that green pipe that had the secret exit, you'd be wrong. It's weird that those things are supposed to be bats, and that giant orange circle beneath them is supposed to be their mouth, but I always thought it was their nose. Oh, no, I have to wait until that block stops spinning. I do want to get the green switch palace out of the way before I go back to get the regular exit. Oh, that's lovely. I screwed that up. Oh well. There. Now Mario brings the gift of green blocks to the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, why'd I do that? I did not want that mushroom. I have a cape, and the cape is more powerful than the mushroom. Gotta try to get some extra coins towards an extra life.
You have no meaning to Super Mario.
The cape? Yeah. See, now there's a green block here, and green blocks, when hit, give you feathers. Pretty much all the time. There are some that you can't hit, though. But if you can hit them, they will spawn you a cape feather. Now, I don't know any advanced cape feathering techniques. So, again, I'm not well versed in glitches and bugs. Oh, I'm gonna get squished. I like how it's just 1 or 2 pixels. Show the Earth who's boss. Alright, these spinies, they are immune to firepower. They are immune to the spin jump. Now, you can spin on them to bounce off of them, but the only thing that can really get rid of them, aside from a Starman, is a spin with the cape. We don't need to go to the that ghost house yet. First, we're gonna go to the first entirely underwater level. Except there might be a patch of dry land. Get these fish out of here. Alright. Now Mario's starting to pack some literal heat with the fire flower. A classic Mario power-up. And it's no different. Its function is pretty much the same thing as it's always been since Super Mario Brothers. And it's very handy for underwater stages because you can just kind of lay down cover fire in front of you for any inconvenient little pieces of sushi that get in your way. Alright, you gotta grab this P-switch. Oh, make sure it does not fall into the abyss. Go, press it. Get this key, and keyhole. Kind of weird how he just kind of moonwalked on the, well, not moonwalked, but he did a sort of T-pose along the ocean floor. You see, the cape can't hit things that are below it. Oh. This is about to be bad. Hey, it's not entirely underwater. What do you know? Now, be careful. Because you can totally... Oh. Well, okay then. That ends my ballooning days. Keep laying down the cover fire. Those fish do not know what they're in for. And they do have powers, especially these homing fish. They're called Rip Van Fish in the game in the end credits, but let's be real, they're homing fish. Developed by Bowser for the specific purpose of seeking out Mario and ending him. Cheap Cheeps are okay. Cheap Cheeps get like half a pass. Because they just kind of, you know, lollygag a little bit. Now that'll bring us there, but there's other business to attend to first. The Donut Secret House. The Donut Secret House has 2 exits. Which is weird. The ghost houses are the only secret levels, or are the only levels on the map that do not tell you if they have a secret exit. You just kind of have to guess. Now, you might be thinking that's screwy, and that's kind of the point. The point is, that is screwy. So maybe you bring over this P-switch, and you hit it, and then... Don't do that! Let's try... Oh, well, never mind. Let's try this again. It's probably going to force me to get the normal exit now. I did not mean to press up on the door. I was trying to jump up to grab the vine that grew. Like that. I pressed up too early, though, and instead I caused myself to lose about 30 seconds. There. Defeat the big boo in that blue door, and that's the secret exit. However, I still need to get that normal entrance. I don't know why he's so shy. I mean, he's a big old ghost. No one's gonna mess with him. Now, those coins there kind of look like they're forming the outline of a door, now don't they? But they're there to block you if you hit the P-switch too early. You want to grab a few of those coins and then hit the P-switch, causing a blue door to appear. And there you go. I knew it. I knew I was going to screw up one of them. I knew I was going to screw up two of them. Couldn't have been nice. They couldn't have just given me... Oh well. It's gonna be kind of a weird route to take. Especially since I don't have a cape. Alright, gonna get that cape. Start select to exit the level with my nice little cape. Because you need it for this level to get to the secret exit. Now, this one is that was a little bit difficult. You gotta really rely on the boos not spawning in your way, causing you to lose your cape. Oh, there's a lot of ghosties. And that's the secret exit of Donut Ghost House. It leads you to this cool top secret area, which has nice power-ups. That's not the power-up I wanted. Oh, I'm boomeranging all around on the donut plains. That's fine. So if you hit an enemy while you're in this cape mode, you kind of get these invulnerability frames. I should be near the end of the level anyway. Yep, there we go. If you don't want to play the game, just cape feather.
You're going to have to call this video, what's the best power-up in Super Mario World and why is it cape?
It really is the best power-up in all of Mario. I've seen so many cool techniques that have been performed with the Cape Feather in Mario games by people who are way more skilled than I am. Yep, see? There's that demonstration of the booze getting in the way. Now I just have to rely on them not hitting me while I get my backup cape. Okay, a much less heavily stressed area. Now this one is an odd... This one is an odd one, because it says it points an arrow to this blue door here. So you go through it. Brings you to this thing that lets you control how many coins you get in this. By using the directional pads to guide the coins along. But then, again, you think, okay, well, I'll hit this switch. And it once again points you to here. The same exact room. But only now it gives you one coin block. So it's like, okay, well, what do I do? Use a cape, apparently. Cape just solves all the problems. Donut Plains 3 is a very nice level. Oh, wonton. Wonton? You having some breathing problems there? No, you're fine. Donut Plains 3 introduces these nice little rotating on-track platforms. Okay, now I'm just being bad. There. And these switches that let you kind of control where the track goes. Oh, and also these fuzzy boys. Which, with those fuzzy boys, you can actually spin jump onto them, but not even the cape or the fire flower will be able to destroy them. You have to use a star. For these bonus rooms, I've heard that if you hit every block with the cape on the left side of that block, starting with the leftmost block and then going right, you get all hits. And it seems to work. I did not get enough coins. I'm definitely stocking up on lives before I hit the special zones in the more difficult levels of the game. If I just waited 3 more pixels, I probably would have been able to get all stars and get a mundo amount of 1-ups. Oh well. Donut Plains 4 is a nice level to just cape over. It's kind of our first look at Goombas and these Para-Goombas. And also these Hammer Brother enemies that sometimes you're going to have to defeat in order to complete a level. Because they're on this platform and you have to defeat the Hammer Brother, get onto the flying platform, and then go to the goal. But we're on to Morton's Castle. I thought I was out of the way, but apparently it got my pompadour. And this castle introduces us to thwomps. And the thing about thwomps is you can actually spin jump on them. On, not at. If you spin jump at a thwomp, you will be hitting its side. And then you will lose a hit. Possibly even your power up. Oh, no, 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 no. One's got this nice rocking back and forth theme going on. And there are several spots in this little route that you will get possibly shredded. Ooh, like I almost did there. If I had not fallen down when I did, that would have been it. That would have been a life. I don't know why this block is here. It's probably just to give you an extra bit of platform to support yourself in that spiked area, but who knows? Okay, so Morton's gonna spawn these walls, right? And if you let Morton reach the walls, which I'm not gonna let him do, he'll climb up the walls, climb up on the ceiling, and then drop down on top of you. Alright, Mario, how are you going to destroy this one? Oh, you're just going to kick it down? Okay. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? She'll be fine. But now it's time to... As we saw, by this being a red blip, there is a secret exit here. One that I need a cape to get. And I don't think I'm gonna have a cape, so... This might be a lost possibility. A cape or a Yoshi? Oh no, I need a Yoshi for that one. That's right, I'll get the regular exit, go back and get a Yoshi in a different level. And then, you know, get that secret exit. Gotta watch out for these spinies that are sneaking up from behind. They will sneak attack you, if you give them a moment to do so. Also, those buzzy beetles, immune to the fire flower. Gotta spin jump or cape them. Oh, no! The shell came back at me. The fish flopping around on the surface are pretty much free points. Also, I know I said I'd go back and get a Yoshi, but I think I'll just conquer this half of Vanilla Dome first. Okay, so to get to the secret exit here, you kinda gotta grab this P-switch. Ignore the fire flowers. And then sail down here. Defeat all the fish in your way. They could compromise your mission of getting this key. Oh, I see. They respawn. Well then. What, Mario, what are you doing? Alright. It's supposed to spawn some nice platforms, but I think I'll just... There. Okay, Mario, just moonwalk into the pipe. Forget Michael Jackson. Mario Jackson. With the Red Switch Palace underway. I'm gonna get a Yoshi. Even though that secret switch will be a lot easier to get to now with the Red Switch Palace activated. Now, red switch blocks, you would think, because yellow and green switches have spawns. Well, here's the thing. They don't. Now, this is how you're supposed to get this key, but, eh. There's an easier way with you sacrificing a Yoshi to get the extra height. Alright, Vanilla Secret 1 is bonkers. A very vertical level. And once again, it has a secret exit. All you have to do is... Not that. Do not run off. Like I just did. You do need... You do need a cape for this one. There. Defeat the football fan, and there we go. We don't want Star Road. I'll take it. Oh, I bad. There we go. Gotta thread that needle. Another really quick level. Alright, it's time for Vanilla Secret 2. It's very bright and green. And I'm sure it would be an interesting level if we would see it. But the truth of the matter is, I don't want to bother. So... time to soar over it with the cape. You know, I talked to a friend about speedrunning, right? And while I'm not a speedrunner, I can understand, you know a game inside and out, and so you want to challenge yourself. See how fast you can beat it. This friend did not understand the concept, even though I explained it to, him in that manner, where it's like, yeah, they want to complete a game as quickly as possible because they don't really have any challenge left. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Mrs. Puff, please. Mrs. Puff, please. Mrs. Puff, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, dolphins. I need to find those two dolphins that there we go. There's the sweet spot dolphins where I can just alternate. No, never mind. Dolphins have betrayed me. Mrs. Puff is angry at me for destroying her boating school.
Are you talking about the cheap cheap? When you say Mrs. Puff,
No. It's a porcupine fish. Alright, Vanilla Fortress? What? Vanilla Fortress. I mean, this is our first fortress, and it's an underwater fortress. You see those fish? You can't do anything to them. I'm assuming Yoshi would eat them, but Yoshi is too much of a coward and doesn't come into castles. So, that leaves that idea off the board. Just let the fish sail over your head. It's okay. Now, these dinosaurs, these dry bones, are gonna start getting smart. And throwing bones at you. And sometimes they are very smart, and they manage to hit you. Can't let that happen, though. There's no midway point, as far as I know, so if I screw up, that's it. I have to restart this entire thing. I can't deflect the thwomps. This is the darkest timeline. I can still do this, but it's going to be annoying to do so. I am not... Nope. Not as... I should not have been impatient. You see, that's when impatience gets you. It gets you time added to your run because, well, now you have to go back and get power-ups. Like, I'm probably about 5 minutes slower than I was the last practice run that I did. Whoops. That one I did not mean to actually go. Hmm. It does help to know where enemies are going to spawn. So that way you can practice dodging them and not jumping into spikes. Or letting spikes fall on you. I was totally expecting that bone to just hit me. These fish coming at me from all sides are annoying. But if I swim up, everything will be just fine. Okay. And then I just gotta not let my impatience get me this time. There. Gonna go back for those power-ups. It's good to find spots in the adventure that will allow you to refresh power-ups. Butterbridge 1 is an auto-scroller. And it has these platforms where if you step on one, the other one raises. Uh-oh. I mean, I might... Oh, no, I'm not in trouble. And anyway, it also teaches you that maybe you should bounce off enemies to get some additional height. You never know how beneficial it might be. It gives you plenty of chances with this train of Troopa Koopas. Oh, now it's starting to speed up a little bit. Ah, sweet, sweet safety of land. Does anyone else hear does anyone hear the music? Because I do not hear the music at all, basically. Well, that's unfortunate. Thankfully, the goal is only a little bit of a jump away. Hmm. I wonder what this could be. Hmm. And no, I cannot collect the cape, sadly. Ooh, look at all this runway space. There we go, yeah. Let's skip this level.
Except for those fish.
Oh yeah, no, those are Koopas. Yeah, they have power capes too. Yeah.
They don't target you.
Oh, they're trying to. I'm just flying above their spawn point. Hmm. I think it's time to finish conquering this half of Vanilla Dome. These names have such lovely, foodie sounds. Aside from Yoshi's Island. I mean, but it's still lovely. You know, Yoshi's Island, but Donut Plains, Vanilla Dome? Well, there's the Twin Bridges, but the Twin Bridges are named Butter and Cheese. So, I mean... I despawned that charging chuck accidentally, but that's fine. Hmm. Oh, In the Game Boy Advance remake, hitting those charging chucks with a bunch of fire flower hits will actually spawn a bunch of coins for you to collect. And then there's this guy. Terrible goalkeeper. Even though he spawned 3 of himself, he could not stop me. Alright, onto Vanilla Ghost House. No secret entrance. Just gotta figure out how to conquer it. If you see me moving Mario around like that, it's because I have lost confidence in the jump that I made. So I'm trying to correct its course. This one's a weird one for finding out where the hidden door is, because you have to hit that vine. And notice that there are some odd gaps in the platform to spawn the vine. Oh. Okay, so these green bubbles that pretty much take place... I don't know if they're... I don't know what happens with the background, but they very much are in the foreground. I'm gonna call them foreground bubbles. Hmm. Now, where have we seen that formation before? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, 4 1-ups, not bad. No secret exits. From here on out, we go straight to Lemmy's castle. Yeah, for some odd reason, pipes don't provide much cover from fire. Also, these lava lizard things Immune to fire, not surprising. If your timing's good, though, Yoshi can eat them. But let's get best power up. Yeah, I'm not gonna go after that multi-hit block. That yellow pipe leads to a nice secret area, but I'm not bothering with it. Okay, I'm gonna remember to not... During my practice run, at the end of this lava train, I leapt forward into lava when I thought that the next platform, the next solid ground, spawned. But that was not the case, so I just kinda, you know, sailed myself directly into lava, cooked my britches, lost a life. Was that a cape feather? Yep. Backup cape, never a bad idea. This level's kind of a pseudo auto-scroller. Not an actual full-on auto-scroller, but having to be on a moving platform between, and that's all that's saving you from death. That's pretty much an auto-scroller because your choice is to go on a platform that has a fixed set of movement. Oh, no. Don't say you're in the... Oh, it's... Okay. I'm just gonna hurry up and... Not going to try to find a runway. And yes, these will be constant throughout the level. And you can jump on them to gain a little bit of extra height. But then, they start having a different idea for coming after you. They start shambling out from the sides. Well, I have the fire flower now, so I might as well just make use of it. Oh, I tried to be fancy. Trying to be fancy also has ruined many of my runs. But unfortunately, I was too confident in my... I didn't need him to... There. That's a Magic Koopa. It turns these rotating blocks into enemies. Whenever you see it, just... You know. Just bop it. It's immune to fire. It's immune to the cape. Again, just pop it. I don't know where this goes. Hey, it goes to the midway point. With a 1-up. Well, that's nice. And Magic Koopas will show up a few more times during this adventure. Oh. Okay. That was... There was no going back from that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, ha. I knew it. I knew you were gonna try to cook me. Grab the mushroom just in... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I have regrets. I probably could have made it. Mario's gonna cook his little tootsies. This is just more about trapping you in a confined space with a bunch of enemies. But the space isn't that confined, and the enemies aren't swarming you completely, so as long as you have a cape to control them, they're rather easy to dispatch. Now, Lemmy! So Lemmy has this annoying fireball thing. And this annoying fireball thing has a slightly erratic pattern because of how uneven his field is. It's not the first time we're going to see a boss with a gimmick, but all you have to do is jump on Lemmy a few times, send him down into the lava below, and then see how Mario deals with this castle. Mm-hmm. Big ol' hammer. Mario has triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of Castle Number 3. Mario's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches yet? Which we have. We found the red, green, and yellow switches. We're only missing the blue. Oh, cheese bridge. You know what that means. Cape Feather! I'm gonna need this. Oh, nope, I'm too high up. I'm too high up. No, I missed it. That's alright. I got a better way to get through this, and I'll go to Cookie Mountain. These Monty Moles are much more vicious than the ones in Yoshi's Island. Then that's it. That's the only amount of Monty Moles that there are in this section right now. There are a lot of them in this level, though. And here, you get a 1-up. Part of me did not want to be here. I don't even... Oh, no. Oh, double no. Why did it send me back? Is it just wanting me to send this? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get max speed. And then send. That was all for nothing, basically. Or maybe not. There's everybody's favorite dinosaur pal right here. Not the power-up I wanted, but you know what? I'll take it. Now, these sumos are immune to pretty much everything except for being caped and hit from below. And of course, you know, star. Being immune... There's not even anything that's really immune to a star as far as I know. Gotta go...
Gravity?
Yes, gravity.
I mean, if you fall, you still die.
Before we go to Ludwig's castle, though, I'm going to deal with... I'm gonna go deal with Cheese Bridge. And get that secret... No, 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 no. I did not want to start it. Having a Yoshi on this level is a little convenient. There's a pair of wings in the level that will allow you to basically skip everything if you have a Yoshi. But the main thing is, these saws, you can use Yoshi to, like, hop on them safely. I was trying to say travel, but you can't really... I guess jumping is a form of... No, duh. Uh-oh. I lost all my speed. Here we go. See? And then, when you get below the goalpost, bye, Yoshi. It's the easiest way to get this secret exit. Alright, Soda Lake. We're gonna see these Torpedo Bill enemies that pretty much appear in this level and only this level. And of course, if you touch them, you lose your power-up. Unless you don't have a power-up, in which case you die. That's fine, don't need a power-up. Mario's far more maneuverable while he's small. And there's going to be a lot of maneuvering past these torpedoes that you're going to have to do in this level. Like that. That's fine. Damage boost. Soda Lake is another level that does not have a midway point. Thankfully, these torpedo bills have only a set vertical drop. Otherwise, I would have been cooked quite a few times there. So where does this take us? Hey, it takes us to that floating island, where there's a star road point. But enough of that. It's time to go back and get power-ups and then tackle Ludwig's castle. If you spawn those dolphins in the right order, you can just quickly travel to that prize block. By the way, apparently that's what they're called. The question blocks? They're not called question blocks, they're called prize blocks. I would get a Yoshi too, but Yoshi's a coward, so we're gonna have to take on Ludwig without one. The first part of Ludwig's castle is not terrible. Just gotta watch out for all these balls. And that mushroom at the end. And I guess I'm gonna take on Ludwig without a cape. Oh, I might be too late. I might be too late. Ludwig does not provide any power-ups before the boss room, except for that one. So, at least as far as I've seen. What, Mario? Why did you not grab on to anything? That's fine. That's fine. I just gotta be really careful about where I go. Alright, so Ludwig is going to spit a fireball. It's gonna spin around a few times. Do a jumping handstand. A nice little somersault. Complete with a springy sound, and then... yeah, just continue spitting fireballs. And bonking him 3 times will defeat him. And then you can go on to the 5th world of the game. The Forest of Illusions. Mario, using his advanced rocketeering degree, decides to give the land an owie. And forcing the land to apply a giant bandage to itself. Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The Forest of Illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. Alright, Forest of Illusion 1 is a nice, decent, easy level. But pretty much every level in Forest of Illusion has a secret exit. That's a Yoshi in that prize block, but I'm not going to get the Yoshi because we don't need it right now. Whoops. Got the cape. Woo. Okay, and there's going to be some slowdown here. Because there's going to be a lot of crazy stuff happening. Mostly enemies popping in and out of existence. This level also introduces us to the P-Balloon, which only makes one other appearance in this run. Unfortunately, that level that it's going to appear in is going to be an absolute nightmare. Alright. Time to go into the forest ghost house. Where pretty much everything is in your way because you're in a tight, confined space. And you gotta watch out for these enemies that are called Eries, but I'm just gonna call them cruising ghosts. Because they're at a set speed. They look like they're just kind of cruising. And then more of these boos that just kind of pop into existence and exist mainly to hinder your progress and take away your power-ups. There we go. Get this blue door. No. We're on top of the mansion. I don't know if this could really be called a mansion. Also, why didn't I take that door? Because there's this door. And this door, given the presence of a 3-up moon, is much more appealing than that door. So I kind of want to be over here. I'm not getting any bonuses. I'm getting 1 up. I tried to spawn the mushroom. Now, that was the secret entrance to the Forest Ghost House. And it led right back into Forest of Illusion 1. Which still need to go here. Forest of Illusion 1 does have a vital role to play. I actually need to borrow this shell. And then, time to skip the level. Ah! It foiled my plans. I need to find another shell to bring over. There's a runway. Oh. Going too low. Need to go higher. That sure is a lovely level down there. And as Mario participates in deforestation, he unlocks Forest of Illusion number 2. But these guys whose sprites are actually really cool. I kind of like how their nose... Well, their nose is actually just a spike that's protruding from its face. Which I guess is a nose, but... Maybe that's what a nose is, just a spike protruding from your face. Oh, these are some shit cycles. Yep, shit cycles. Since I didn't grab a Yoshi before I came here, I don't have any way to really make myself immune to the spinies. Oh, and also that fish, I don't know what's up with that fish, but it will spawn and hunt you to the end of your days. Get the key. in the keyhole, unlock the Blue Switch Palace. Now, I could get all these spinies and stuff, but I think I'm gonna just skip this one. And that's all the Switch Palaces in the game. So, there's not going to be any surprise transparent blocks. Mario bestows the gift of blue to the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't think I can. No, I cannot swim through there. I'm gonna press the A button too many times, and then I'm gonna lose my cape. And my defense against the homing fish. Or in some cases, I won't press the A button enough, and lose my defense against the homing fish. Those... I don't even know what those fish are called. I'm gonna call him Eugene. Those are Cheep Cheeps, but... yeah, that fish right there. That's a Eugene. A singular Eugene.
Oh, the Minesweeper looking fish?
No.
Those ones on the screen right now?
No.
Oh.
That's a Gordo. This, look, see? That one. And where is that fish? Is that fish gonna follow me throughout the level? What? I don't know what can kill these Gordos. Uh-oh.
You want to be disappointed?
Sure.
They're called green Cheep Cheep.
They're called green Cheep Cheeps?
Yes.
You're right, I am disappointed. Okay, now we're about to experience some slowdown because there's going to be a lot of processing of units going on. Oh god, it's like a call to the feast. Mario continues his lumber industry. Oh yeah, this level. Excuse me one moment. Throughout this run, you'll be able to tell which levels I like and which ones I don't. Uh-oh. I'm not going to say it's really obvious which levels I like and which ones I don't. But there are definitely signs.
Do you like the ones that you can just glance over, or do you hate them because...
Oh, no. I didn't want to get the regular... Oh, well.
I just like how it's literally called Cheep Cheep Green.
But yes, no. Usually, if I like a level, I will play it the intended way. If I cheese it, then I do not like it. Because if I liked it, I would actually play it. But I'm not playing it. I'm just using a cape to soar above it. And this green pipe right here. You need to be big to get this secret exit. Otherwise, you can't destroy these rotating blocks. But I was big, so it's no problem. And that brings us to Roy's castle. But I'm not going to finish off Roy here. Gonna grab a feather. And press onward back to the forest ghost house and get its regular ending. Which is through that first door that we saw on the top level. Big Boo, you take a long time to stop pursuing me for someone that's supposedly shy. I'm just saying. Don't go too high. Don't go too high, or else the ghosts will nab you. You thought ghoulies were bad. Ghosties are even worse when they grab somebody. Did Mario just bonk his head? Oh no, all I know is getting out of this level. And look, another level with a secret exit. I will admit, some of the secret exits do make for a perplexing forest puzzle. Oh, and then there's this asshole. Don't... You see that? That's a lie. Do not... It looks like a 1-up, and it is a 1-up, but if you get it, then you will pay heavy. There we go. The key to this level is to not be swayed by the 1-up. Or be swayed by the 1-up, I don't know. All I know is you can't just be giving out 1-ups freely, okay? That's... You know, that's not okay. Okay, I have a runway. I'm gonna use it to help get the secret exit. Which is right here. In this floating pipe. No idea what that P-switch does. This is the only area in the Forest of Illusion that has no secret exit. That one right there. I thought I had a runaway. Ah, fudge. Okay. Ooh. I don't mind this level normally, but I am pressed for time. Oh, that's only the halfway point. Gotta get another start, and... Trying to keep this run under 3 hours. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of levels in the later areas of the game where I know I'm going to lose a lot of time. Oh, and also I gotta be right back. Entertain them.
Me entertain them.
You entertain them, yeah. Yeah?
Also, this is where you lost the run last time.
I actually have to do a light trick.
Okay, well... Hi, everybody. ass is gonna get. Oh, what you want me to say to these people? I'm just here. I'm not doing anything on my run now, so it's kind of, it's him doing his thing. I could waste like all of your lives in your cave if I just second color right now. Just saying. None.
Okay.
I'm just saying there's like a wonton and stuff.
All good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Also, I didn't lose the run. I lost the race to you. Now, this level is cool in concept. And on the GBA version, it's much more fun. You can use it for cape juggling practice, but eh. In the GBA version, you actually start racking up points whenever you cape something, but in the Super Nintendo version, you just get 100 flat points each time. And now I'm just going to be spending the rest of the level being a coward. Why is this music so low? Like, this specific stage music is low. No, I am not gonna go into the forest fortress unarmed and tiny. The forest fortress usually takes me 1 or 2 attempts to get through. I've never done it on a first try. Because of those things. Gotta make sure I'm in the right place. Never mind. Never mind! I'm in the wrong place at all the wrong times. And see, that's a good demonstration of being bad. Alright. I'm not using save states to try to save myself frustration. This is only the first part of the fortress. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, I'm gonna get squished, aren't I? You can spin jump on saw blades to avoid pain from them. And pretty much every floating platform in this level has a saw blade on it. Or this section has a saw blade on it. Like, see? Look, right there. There it is again. And there's another one. See? They're all over the place. I'm gonna try to... Oh, this'll be fun. Okay, I'm good. I almost let my impatience get to me. And yes, I will be going to Star Road. Star Road is interesting in that each stage is a secret, has a secret exit, and only the secret exit will advance you in Star Road. If you get the normal exit, you'll just go back to the place where you teleported from. Meanwhile, on Star Road... Okay. Ooh. Let's go, Red Yoshi. You know what? You're traveling with me now. If I wanted to beat the game, I could just travel to Bowser's front door right there, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to do what I can to get to the normal exit of the level. Wonderful, Yoshi. That's my bad, though. If I get to the normal exit of the level, it'll count. Oh no. Sorry, Yoshi. Nintendo had to have known, while developing this, that players would definitely sacrifice Yoshi just for a little bit of extra height. They had to know. Oh well, that works. Because I gotta get this turtle out of the way to get to another secret exit. Oh no! Oh no! Double oh no! Sacrificing myself to the spiny. I could stop trying to cheese it. That is an option. I don't like that option, but that is an option. doing all of Star Road will allow me to have a hub of transport and teleportation. So it's like right around here that I have to... There we go. There. I do not want to go to Star Road or to the special worlds just yet. Whoop. Come on, Mario. Gain some air. Mario, this is not helping. I do have this runaway here. Nope. Time to actually play the level, Mario. Thanks. There. Okay, so I didn't explain the different Yoshi colors before, but yellow Yoshis can stomp whenever they eat a shell. No matter what shell they eat. Normally, Yoshi has to eat a yellow shell in order to gain the power to stomp. It's not a terribly useful power, but it is a power nonetheless. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ace this. Mm-hmm. 3's not bad. Okay, so this will take me back to Donut Plains. This special exit is really easy to get. It's right at the beginning of the level, it's not that complicated. This is where you would meet Red Yoshis for the first time. If you had gone from Donut Plains. Get some glitching going, I guess. This is where... Okay, Star World 2 is where the best Yoshi is. Blue Yoshis can fly. No matter what color shell they eat. Which makes them extremely useful for bypassing levels you don't like. Or, in my case, reaching some secret exits. Also, this game is just throwing homing fish at us left and right now. I will admit, though, this level is beautiful. I like the little fishies in the foreground. And what's really cool about them is they don't really drop below to the ground. Until that happens right there. Alright, secret exits. Now, if you want to avoid the homing fish, you can just swim way above them. I don't know why they were floating towards us. Okay, this level's secret exit is really easy to get. Or not real, not secret exit, normal exit. And I suppose the secret exit is too. Just fly up here. Boom. Done. I guess that level is to introduce you to the concept of how weird the Star World levels can get. But it's a simple level. You can get a few coins. And that'll be it for Star World. Going back to the Forest of Illusions, though, to take on Roy. Roy's castle has a gimmick with a moving platform. Which doesn't exactly make it an auto-scroller, but it does. And this moving platform will change shape. And you gotta kind of... Oh, no. Not die. I went too fast. I was impatient. Granted, I could probably try to cape this, but I'm not. And you gotta really... Gives you a couple seconds of time to react. And the worst part is when the fireballs get trapped inside of the little chamber with you, like that. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. This one's traveling with us. This one's also booked a vacation. Okay, it's despawned. And Roy's castle, once again, doesn't really offer anything in the terms of a halfway point. So if you fail, guess what? It's all the way back. If you get your little ass cooked, it's all the way back. I don't know why I tried that. And there's nothing you can really do about having the fireballs at the beginning stages of, or the fireballs, because they're immune to fire, or not fire, but yes, fire. They're immune to caping. Roy's Castle is another one that usually takes me, you know, 2, 3, 5, 6 tries. Oh, yep, the same thing is happening. This little fireball is traveling with us. This time I'm gonna try not to lose my power-up. If I... Okay. There we go. Alright, so Roy has a similar gimmick to Morton. The only difference is, this time the walls are going to draw in closer with each hit, giving you less room to really run around. But no matter, Roy Koopa went down. Just like the Joker from The Dark Knight. Mario found his way through the Forest of Illusion and has put an end to Roy Koopa of Castle Number 5. Onward to the dangerous, but tasty, Chocolate Island. The land is just going to retreat into the sea to pull a road from Atlantis. And now Chocolate Island has all these delicious dinosaurs to stomp on. Or we could just fly a little bit, skip some of the level. If they didn't want us to skip the level, they should stop providing us with runways. Now, Yoshi can't eat the big dinosaurs. He can stomp on them, though. But these little ones, yeah, they don't stand a chance. Yoshi is a voracious carnivore. Alright, Chocolate Ghost House does not have any secret exits. It's just a little confusing. And you have to deal with things from above and things from below. There's the things from above. And it will. It's just going to relentlessly pursue you across this entire thing. Like that. And sometimes you're just gonna be put into a situation where you cannot escape. Okay, let me into the door. Seems like these blocks are following me. Oh, jeez. That's because the blocks are booze. Thank you for your contribution to the me getting out of this haunted house campaign. Alright, Chocolate Island 2 is an annoying level. I basically have to get through the first 2 screens of this level within 50 seconds. It's going to be a bit more difficult to do without a cape, but I think I can do it. I could definitely do it if I wanted to sacrifice Yoshi, but I do not. Oh, this is gonna suck without the cape. All these freaking baseball players now. Anyway, that was the secret exit of Chocolate Island 2. It takes us to Chocolate Secret, which is a nice little thing. Haha, kidding. Everyone's throwing footballs around. And I died. Probably gonna go back and get... I'm gonna see if this has any easy accessible power-ups. Well, I guess that's easy accessible, but that's still just a mushroom. Yeah, it's just a mushroom each time. It's better than nothing. I'd prefer a cape, but... Going all the way back to Forest of Illusion 2 for a cape is... a lot of time. Oh. Instead, what I'll do is this. There's a cape. There goes my cape. Oh, I can't even reach the halfway point. Well, maybe I can. Nope, not anymore. Oh, this is gonna suck! I think you're supposed to slide down to get to here, but... I'll be honest, I'm... not... particularly brave. Anything? Well, I guess it could be worse. Oh, wow. I got a whole football team charging after me. Yeah, eat lava, dicks. Okay, good. 4 lives to the cause. And this could be a nice trick to take a shortcut, skip Chocolate Island entirely, go to Wendy's Castle. But as much fun as this has been, I'm going to go back and get a cape. Then in Chocolate Island 2, I have to complete to those 2 segments. Let's see if I can get a different variation of the stuff to show up. Oh, Mama's coming in. Mama decided to take a bite out of me. You know what? Yoshi, help me. Got this one again. There are variations of these levels that are easier to complete. Well, so much for Yoshi. Ah, fudge. I got the secret exit. The babies are coming to eat my innards. That just goes to show you when you think you don't have time, how gracious a single unit of time can be in this game. Like right now I reached here and I have to wait. Come on. Aw, I did not get the moonwalk. Oh well. I got the moonwalk out of there. Now I just have to avoid all these ravenous dinosaurs. Like it's Jurassic Park. More ravenous dinosaurs. System slowdown. Alright, Chocolate Island 3. An absolutely not rude level disguised as a rude level. Oh, well. I tried to save it, but I just went straight into the abyss. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. Is there any prize blocks? Or do I have to do this entire level with no prize blocks? Well, if I do that... try this again. This is where my patience is going to start. It's where my patience is wearing thin, and where it's going to start costing me a lot. Are you kidding me? See, if I just waited for the perfect opportunity, but I didn't wait. Again, I can barely hear this music. I'm sure it exists, but... for some reason, the volume of this one is turned down really low. Ah, yes, a cape feather. That's what I need. Oh, runway. That runway dream was so short-lived. There we go. They made that one a little bit more difficult to get in the Game Boy Advance version, I think. Or I'm just misremembering things. Anyway, that's the secret exit to Chocolate Island 3. I'm not gonna be greedy, I'm not gonna be greedy. I think that one rotating block spawns a vine to climb up there, but... again, you have a runway. And our reward for clearing the normal entrance to Chocolate Island 3 is a big fat circle that takes us back around to Chocolate Island 3. Okay, Chocolate Fortress. This one is really annoying without a cape. Mostly because of the dinos. If there were no dinos in this level, everything would be pretty much good except for the fireballs. But those dinosaurs are of the bone-throwing type. And I almost just got skewered. And I did get skewered there. Would be nice to have an opening to... okay, and this is where I tend to lose a lot of lives. No! Gotta be careful about where everything is activated. Thankfully, they provide a cape at the end of the journey. The cape was kind of useless. I consider this decent enough to become my new I need power-ups point. Although doing that a few times might be annoying. Welcome to Chocolate Island 4. A place that is rife with leaps of faith into a terrible unknown. See, that one has a mushroom, but nope, nothing for the red. Nothing for the red cubes. Well, I can just run straight into a Mega Mole. Alright, well then. This run is definitely going to be over 3 hours. I've already foreseen it. Chocolate Island 5 is not terrible. Oh, it's one of these. Whoa. Ooh. And hey, we got Wendy's Castle. Let's do it. Wendy's Castle is a nice gimmick. A gimmick of giant spikes and saw blades. Thankfully, again, you can jump on the saw blades at least. Oh, I am right in the path of a saw blade. I'm right in the path of spikes. Yeah, I don't like that spot. And then this. We're going to be seeing a lot more ferocity from that type of obstacle. Okay. I need to calm down just a little bit. It would be funny if it just dipped you just 1 pixel into the death plane. Huh? And thankfully, before Wendy herself, I'm gonna get a cape feather. Wendy has a similar gimmick to Lemmy. But her fireballs are easy and very predictable. There. The only thing that's really a threat to you there is the time. That wasn't that bad, though. That was a one-tryer.
Are you purposely keeping your coins at that number?
What? I didn't see how many coins I had.
Oh, okay.
Mario's just gonna take a mop and he put some turpentine or something on it, and there we go. Wendy Okupa in Castle Number 6 has sung her last song. Mario must meet the challenge that is now before him. There is a sunken ship that appears to be a gateway to the Valley of Bowser.
You see it?
Oh. I was not purposefully keeping my coins there. So this sunken ship must be one of them from Super Mario Bros. 3. But now it's sunken and has ghosts. Ghosts that very much hinder your progress. Basically, these ghosts are going to appear, and then you got to find the safe spot. The safe path of progress. Okay, I didn't think I touched that one, but whatever. Boos are making faces at me. Okay. Gotta fall. Oh, mushroom! Mushroom! No, I'm falling faster than the mushroom! Oh, this is not good, not good, not good. This is really not good! There's no midway points on the ship. This level will be a nice place to restock on power-ups once I make it through. Unfortunately, I have to deal with these assholes now. Okay, when are you gonna send me to the moon, and when are you not going to send me to the moon? Okay. I'm gonna try to get the mushroom that's over here. There. Now I have an extra hit. If I manage to fall on this platform, I can see... Oh, hey, another star. Cool. And now the Valley of Bowser appears. And I got, like, half an hour. There's no way I'm keeping this under 3 hours. I'm gonna try 3.5 hours. Hmm?
So, remember the case of cornbread that we ate the other party we went to?
Yeah?
They have, from the same cookbook, ranch cornbread. Not only it's a bottle of ranch dressing, but sprinkled ranch as well.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Valley of Bowser 1. I hope you like the mole people. Because they're gonna like taking your lives. Hate having to run over there. And then you want to drop down here. Take care of him. And there we go. Valley of Bowser 1 is done. I could have had the Great 8. Oh well. Alright, the Valley of Bowser number 2. Oh yeah, flashing shells. Immune to being caped. Oh god. What have I done? Okay. May as well a mushroom is an extra hit after all. Now, if I had a Yoshi, that would be a nice way to just skip the level. But I don't have a Yoshi, so I'm gonna have to lay fair and play the level. And not get crushed. No. I tried, and see, there's my impatience getting the better of me again. Alright, well, anyway, I need to be right back again. Let's try this again with... hopefully... less me dying. Hmm.
Kitchen cook from Roger.
He's bathing himself. Let him relax.
He's also acknowledging me.
You did call his name. I'm not gonna try that again. I remember what happened last time I tried that. Whoa, controller, calm down. Then you gotta see how devious they are. Ooh. I should have kept going. Okay. After not getting crushed there, you have to really focus to not get crushed here. But then, after you not get crushed... No! Forget Dr. Robotnik's speed traps, okay? Bowser is the one we gotta watch out for. That was just pure malarkey. Again, I'm not gonna be greedy. think this is it. I think this is where I can just charge straight on ahead. Yep. Okay. Need to stop going so fast. It's like, why? Why do you have to be rude and put that 1x1 space to fall through? Valley Fortress is probably a difficult one. So I'm gonna go back to Sunken Ship, load up on power-ups, and tackle it. In some of my practice runs, I have tackled the Valley Fortress without, I've done it in one try, so... I'm not saying that's how it's gonna go, but I'm gonna try. So these things here are the major problem. Oh, no. Come on, go up. Why did I jump right into that? Ooh. Oh. Oh, no. Thought I made it. I jumped a few pixels too late. That's fine, I can do that. Demonstrate this. It's my impatience again, man. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Definitely the impatience. How? Nope, 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 nope. Whew. No! Alright. So I have to be very careful here. Ooh. I say as I take a massive risk. Took me a few tries, but I did it. Now, if I wanted to face Bowser now, I'd take the back door, but I don't. What I really want to do is go back, get a Yoshi, and just... I don't know where to find a Yoshi now, though. Please don't. Okay. My first practice run of this game was 7 hours long. And then my most recent practice run was 3.5. So I made progress, but... Does Chocolate Island 5 have Yoshi potential? Yes, it does. Oh no, Yoshi, please. Like, let me cheese.
He's looking at a toaster that has never been more polite.
Oh, that one, yeah. I was like, you're watching the president of the Fast Food Secrets Club. Alright, time to cheese. Glorious cheese! Also, for some odd reason, the wings immediately turn your Yoshi blue. I don't know if that's a programming thing or something, but, I'll take it. Okay, so this... This secret exit is a really annoying one to get. Because you have to be perfect. No! Okay. First try on that secret exit in this playthrough. Very nice. And if I wanted to take on Larry, I would, but I don't want to take on Larry. Instead, I want to take on this normal exit for the ghost house. Which you hit this P-switch, just like normal. Except, instead of taking this exit, you take this exit. To a place that is, thankfully, singular exit. And in addition to being singular exits, has plenty of turtles for our flying friend to eat. Therefore, I can cheese. I'll be honest, I don't mind this level. It's just, again, this level's going on way too long. Or this playthrough's going on way too long. I have 20 minutes if I want to keep it under the 3-hour mark. I'm not going to keep it under the 3-hour mark, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have to dip him in the lava. I'm sorry, Yoshi. Because I have to get this Yoshi. And you have to get Yoshi for this secret exit.
Specifically the green one?
Not specifically the green one, but... But the reason you need Yoshi is because Yoshi has an ability that Mario does not have. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, see, so there's the keyhole. Only Yoshi can reach that keyhole. So I'll just get this normal exit. And then... No, the block's used up. And then that would take us to Larry's castle. Alright, Yoshi, I'm gonna try taking better care of you this time. No! Oh, I think it's too low, isn't it? I won't be able to go back for Yoshi. Yeah, it's too low. So I have to complete the level normally. Without a Yoshi. And then I have to go all the way back to the beginning to get another Yoshi. What's wrong? Oh, this is not good. Yeah, I'm tilted. Okay, no, screw this. I'm going back and getting a Yoshi. It would take way too long to do this otherwise. I'm also getting power-ups. Wow, they really shredded that thing. Oh, I forgot to get the Yoshi. I got my power-ups. Hmm. You okay? Whoa. Okay. Get this key, Yoshi. There. Now we take on Larry. Larry is kind of the culmination of all your previous castle, you know, dwellings. Like, here is Roy's gimmick combined with Ludwig's gimmick. And you're pretty much gonna be guaranteed to have to hit something at the height of your jump. Oh, okay. That was close. I don't know if this is impossible without this thing. Oh, well, there goes my cape. Whoop. Ooh. And Larry's castle doesn't have a halfway point as far as I know. Did this have some easily accessible power-ups? I'm gonna go with no. Oh, it did. But I'm guessing they're not capes. Oh, they are capes. Yoshi, no! That's fine, I don't need you for the next few levels, but... still... It's my impatience getting to me. Again. And may the game help you if you dare fall off the screen while this thing is going, because it will despawn. Thankfully, the game does give you plenty of room to maneuver. Okay, so this Magic Koopa has a faster respawn rate than the one in Lemmy's castle. So it's gonna be a chore, but basically you're going to have to find moments to live in peace. Oh, except now I have to rely on him to blast open this. Oh, it's a Thwimp. Cool. And it killed me. Cool. Double cool. My impatience is just... That's a major thing with anything. It's just that, you know, you start suffering from impatience because you want something like this to be over. And granted, it can be over any time for me by just saying, you know what, screw it, I'm done. But I've come this far. Oh, frickin' really? I'm gonna have to get that mushroom. That way I can at least take another hit. I might be able to make it across this. Okay, I'm gonna spawn the blue dude. There. And then just basically try to avoid all his magical shenanigans. He's gonna have one more spawn here, basically. And he will not leave you alone. Oh, crap. There. I forgot how strict this castle was with your timer. Alright, what are we gonna do this one, Mario? Oh, just yeet it? Okay. Mario has defeated Larry Koopa in Castle Number 7. All that is left is Bowser's Castle, where Princess Toadstool is being held. Can Mario rescue her and restore peace to Dinosaur Land? That would be where we would go. But it's gonna be a few things we gotta do first. It's time to take on the special stages. I like it. Alright. There we go. Just need a runway. This next one, however, is not as easy to exploit. This is where a lot of runs go to die. You're looking at it is a very short level. Oh. That is normally a run killer. Because you have to... The key to it is you have to wait for your balloon, the second balloon, to float to the right. So that way you have enough time to make it to the very end. Oh, I hated this one. Yeah, this one sucks. So we're going to ignore those first two on switches. This is the one you want to press. And this one too. And then you want to come into this pipe. A very nice pipe. Gives you a Yoshi. And then with that Yoshi, simply grab these wings, and that's it. Now you can just kind of coast to the end of the level. Alright, I did keep it over 3 hours. Not... Like I said, the new goal is to keep it under 3.5 hours. I'm making good progress on the special stages, but that could stop at any moment. And you gotta fly past all these flying fish. I don't like that level. Too many fish flying at me. Icy platforms. It's terrible. Groovy, it's not too bad. Groovy is nice. Groovy is the level from the intro cutscene. Or from the title screen demo. Just keep mashing the lick button. To get all these cacti into Yoshi's gullet. No, Yoshi! I don't know what I was thinking with that one. I don't know what the... I don't know what the easiest one with power-ups would be. Gnarly? Yeah, Gnarly. Gnarly, I think, has at least a cape. Well, it has a 1-up, at least. Are you kidding me? What is this? Amazing! Few have made it to this very far. Beyond lies the special zone completed, and you can explore a strange new world. Good luck! You will need it. I need to think of another level that has an easily accessible Yoshi. Probably way cool. Yeah. That is an oh, no, no. That is an easily accessible Yoshi. What is going on up there? It's forcing me to bonk my head so much. Again, there's something up there. That is some weird particle loading. No! And I was, like, right there, too, when I died. Oh, which one's Mondo? Oh, that was the... Mondo's an annoying one. I don't normally like to just cheese all the levels. Well, actually, I do. I'm wrong. I'm a person that likes to cheese a lot of things. Despite the fact that I'm not very much a big fan of cheese myself. But when it comes to video games, I'm all for cheese. I look for cheese strats everywhere when it comes to video games.
No, the one into cheese as in the actual food in this relationship would be your wife.
I know.
Mhm.
Oh. You would think that would count as a spin dash, or a spin jump, but it does not. This one's gonna be annoying. Yep. Yep, annoying. And these levels don't really have... midway points, so... Okay, that makes it less annoying. No, Yoshi! Okay, one of these... Yeah, I was about to say, one of these has got to be a power-up. Although the thing is... It's gonna be one more of these guys to deal with. And bye, Yoshi. I have to go back to Gnarly. Why do I? No. I'm gonna do a very long trek. Because outrageous, the next special stage level is annoying. That's really the hallmark of all these levels, is that they're annoying. But there's only 2 more special stages. And then I'm scot-free and that's it. Gee, that is a level down there, isn't it? Looks terrible. Alright, Funky, the final... I did not get a good speed at all. And Funky does not give you a very good amount of time to complete it. There we go. Now I got some speed. You are a super player! Exclamation point, and boom. With the special stages done, I can progress to wherever this leads. So completing the special stages in the Super Nintendo version unlocks the autumn theme. I don't particularly like the autumn theme because it changes a lot about the enemies too. But it's time to finally face Bowser. Taking the back door lets us skip the first 75% of his castle. And finally, we get introduced to Mecha Koopas, who are not susceptible to caping, they're not susceptible to fire. They are susceptible to a spin jump. Alright, time for the final fight with Bowser. He's going to do some swooping attacks. Now, I tried to get the side of his face there, but I did not do very well. No, thank you. So now Bowser's going to start hovering around me. And then occasionally he's going to drop a bowling ball, but... eh. The bowling balls can be spin jumped. After 2 bowling balls, he's going to spit out the Mecha Koopas. There we go. Oh. I screwed that one up. There, and now he should spit out 2 more Mecha Koopas. That's fine. There. I always thought his eyes were pure white when I was a kid, but at the very bottom of his eyes are some green pixels that are supposed to represent his pupils. See? Like, look, see how he's looking down at us? It's probably the more difficult one to do it in. But yeah. Boom. And that's it. So 3 hours, 17 minutes, and 50 seconds. Not bad. Not bad at all. Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. And now we get that bop and end credits theme. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching, even as I screwed up continuously. We're journeying all the way back. And we're already back at Yoshi's Island. And the credits didn't even last that long. And Princess Peach's sprite looks so weird here. Thank you. A Parabomb, a Paragoomba, Fish and Lakitu, and regular Lakitu. It's really cool that they show the credits with the enemies in them.
Does it show the Cheep Cheep?
It will. Of course, because I unlocked the Autumn theme, it shows all the Autumn-themed enemies instead of the normal ones. Autumn theme.
Banzai!
See, Mask Koopas, they have a Mario mask instead of a shell. Swoopers, that's what the bats are called.
Geese?
Keese. Oh, blurps.
Oh, they're blurps.
Blurps. Oh, and it's not Torpedo Bill, it's Torpedo Ted. Oh well.
What it said on the site.
Boo Buddies, Fish and Boo, the Big Boo. Yeah, Dry Bones and Bony Beetles in the Autumn theme. For some reason, they get blue boots. fish bones, the old ball and chain, grinders. There's the Resnors. The Mecha Koopas from Bowser's Castle. And then there's Bowser and all of his children. The end. Now, in the Game Boy Advance version, you can just continue from this screen, but we're on the Super Nintendo, so and the only way to know for sure if I did it all, yep, there we go. 96 with a star. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Happy Mario Day, everybody.